Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. The rest of my Final Fantasy series will be dedicated to my mom, who loved Final Fantasy almost as much as she loved her cats. I love you, Mom. I wish I had told you that more while you were still alive. What's up, peeps, and welcome to a very special episode of Final Fantasy XIV with me, your host, Sad19. I just finally hit level 60 on Warrior, so I'm going to do all of the level 50 through 60 Warrior quests in one big mega episode. So to save as much time as possible, I'm going to cut down all the running around and stuff like that, and try to make this quick and painless and all that fun stuff, so you can get the story and enjoy yourselves. That means that this episode could be anywhere between 1 hour and 2 hours long, depending on how long the cutscenes take. So, let's dive into this and get this all done. Alright, Serena, what do you gotta tell me?
Hey, Thomas!
What? What? Hello? Huh. It's almost like I was yelling into my own hands to make it sound like someone else was talking to me, but in reality I'm just talking to myself while sitting in a room, almost alone.
Just shut up and do your warrior quests!
Warrior quests? What? Why? Oh, that's why! Okay, look at that, I'm level 60. I wonder when the fuck that happened. Anyways, okay, fine. Let's go do my warrior quests. Better axe around. Hell yeah. Ah, dude, Curious Gorge! It has been ages, my friend. How you been?
Better axe around. Curious Gorge looks eager to expand his combat repertoire. Creed, I scarce recognize you.
I know it's been a while, hasn't it?
The flames of battle have tempered you like fine steel.
Or beaten me up? I don't know.
Since we last spoke, I've resolved to start upon the path of the warrior anew. I swore that I would not succumb to the beast within again, as I did when I faced my brother in Wineport. Speaking of which, Broken Mountain has regained much of his strength, though when I speak to him of taking up the axe once more, he changes the subject, and returns to his study of arcanima and other scholarly pursuits. Nevertheless, his desire to spread the teachings of our ancestors to every corner of Eorzea remains unchanged. And you couldn't have come at a better time. I've just received a letter from Broken Mountain stating that he's uncovered information regarding ancient martial techniques. If you're interested, and I'm sure you are, why not accompany me to the Camp Bronze Lake, so that we might hear what he has to say together?
Alright. Missed your face, man. And your rumble-tumble attitude. Fuck yeah. Gonna learn how to master the beast within. Hell yeah. Which is not to be confused with my beast of a penis. I have mastered that. Yes, indeed. Hey, Broken Mountain. You're looking a lot less, violent than the last time I saw you, but the tattoo on your shoulder is looking pretty beastly. Hot damn.
Well, do I remember you, Creed, the sole warrior to tame his inner beast? I shudder to think what might have happened had you not been there to save us from ourselves.
You've got a really high-pitched voice.
You know the precarious nature of the forces we wield, as well as the consequences of losing control for even a moment. The beast does not scruple to discriminate between friend or foe, and if given free rein, will lash out at both. I have pored over countless tomes in search of knowledge of how to tame the beast within, as you did. but my efforts have thus far proven fruitless. While I have found ridiculous tales of techniques that, if the author could be believed, would make Ralgar himself cower in fear.
The elders told tales of legendary weapons to inspire the youths. Are you sure there is no truth in yours?
Quite! There are descriptions of the techniques used by the hero Mithril Heart, but the details are difficult to swallow. No warrior, alive or dead, can rip off a behemoth's arm with his bare hands.
Oh, bitch, try me.
The tales are filled with similar outrageous accounts, brother. It would be a waste of time to investigate their veracity when we know so little of how to tame the inner beast. Besides, you know as well as I that Mithril Heart is not more than a fairy tale.
What if I could prove that Mithril Heart was flesh and blood? Would you be willing to continue your studies then? Never did he stray from the path of the warrior. Even as the years took their toll, axe in hand, so to Silver Tear Falls he would go, never to return. Which means that if he truly lived, then there may be something there which proves it. Keep your axe sheathed, Gorge. You'd be better served by time spent swinging your axe at a practice dummy than searching for ghosts.
Oh, hey! We've got a marauder, a warrior, a scholar, and another warrior. How interesting.
Well met, Creed. My thanks for ensuring that my old friend here lived long enough to learn from his mistakes. Although it seems the lesson didn't stick for long.
Muscat here has been kind enough to keep my brother busy with work and assist me during my recovery.
Anything to keep a former comrade out of trouble. As for these stories, far-fetched as they may seem, I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss them. Lest we forget, Creed has more than a few legendary accomplishments to his name.
Yeah, I kick total ass. Warrior of Light, you know.
Well, if by chance he found proof of Mithril Heart's existence, I would reconsider, but leave my brother out of it.
I may not be ready to accompany you, but I can give you advice on where to start. Seek out the Sons of Saint Carnage. I'm certain they know something of Mithril Heart's final journey.
Okay. Whatever. 3 Rogadens with axes. Well, he doesn't have an axe. He's got a book. He's a scholar.
Ooh.
Anyways, off to Mordona we go. In this epic tale of adventure. Okay, now, where are the people I need to talk to? Where the fuck are these guys? There they are. Alright. Hey. Relics belonging to an ancient Hellsguard warrior. Well, while we were up to our necks in elegant artifacts, I can't say that I have come across anything that could be what you seek.
Well, when the waters of the Silver Tear Falls receded 15 years ago, it revealed a treasure trove of artifacts spanning eras, many of which have yet to be recovered. I do not know if any of those artifacts have any relation to this Mithril Heart, but it might serve you well to begin your search in those previously submerged areas.
Well, thanks. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Sweetness. Where is the last guy? Is he all the way around the back? Yes, no, maybe sometimes sideways with a pitchfork in the back end of a dark alley.
With a dick?
There he is. Hey. Oh, it's a chick.
We focus our research on artifacts from the Elegant Empire. As such, there may be more recent discoveries which we ignored by a single-minded researcher.
Ah. Yeah. Alright, well, let's look around then. I bet you it's right the hell over there. Or over there, or over there. You know, it's somewhere nearby. See nothing of interest. Let's try... Does any of them look like an axe? No. Okay, let's try here. Aha! An axe! Present the axe to Broken Mountain. Hell yeah. Don't teleport free of charge. It's fine. It's not that much money.
You're the axe around, and no one's ever gonna axe you down.
What's up, guys? I got the axe.
Well, have you uncovered any proof of Mithrahart's existence?
Yeah.
His axe, the engraving, and the curvature of the blade are exactly as described. To think of the beasts who tasted this steel.
Surely this proves that Mithraheart is more than a mere campfire story. With a steel heart and his legendary techniques, we'll have the strength to slay even the strongest of beasts by the dozen.
If Mithrahart's feats are indeed possible, then the knowledge of how he performed them would prove invaluable in restoring the warrior's reputation.
You could show the people of Eorzea the true potential of the warrior. Surely, no small number of them would feel compelled to take up the axe.
Indeed. It could prove a great boon for our cause. Very well, I will return to my tomes and scour them for any passages relating to Mithraheart.
Mind you, ancient techniques may rouse the inner beast like none before.
Of that I have no doubt, which is why you must not take your training lightly. When I uncover more information, you must needs be ready.
Alright. That's the first quest down. Hell yeah. Next warrior quest, blah blah blah, right now. Thanks.
Duty and the Beast. Broken Mountain seems to have reservations about digging deeper into his newfound knowledge. I can tell you that you have not neglected your training creed, which is good. I have continued my research into the tales of Mithraheart and his legendary feats, and I believe I've come across a passage which may guide your next step. Before I share my findings with you, however, this is another matter of pressing importance that must be resolved before we can continue. A ferocious beast has been sighted near the Weeping Saint in the Corthus Central Highlands, and I would have you, me, and my brother go and slay it, as it poses a threat to any who venture nearby. I realize that this may seem like a trivial matter, but I assure you that it is of the utmost importance.
Okay. Huh. So the Weeping Saint. Ah, way the fuck up there. Alright. By the way, this is going to completely, like, turn my throat to rags doing this. Oh, man. Because both Whiscat and Curious Gorge both have that deep, tear your throat to pieces voice. Which I do not possess. Not at all. That is why Broken Mountain has a squeaky squeaky voice. Squeaky squeaky.
Oh my.
It has nothing to do with his balls being removed. Nothing at all. Nope. Not the least bit. Ah, here we go. First instance fight. Let's get going. Proceed. Gonna be level synced down to 54. Not that it matters. I will still win. Yes. What's up, man?
the 12, he made it. The beast caught us unawares. My brother leapt to my defense and slew it, but in that moment,
Oh shit!
he was overcome by his inner beast, as before in Wineport. I knew it was a folly to bring him here. I beg of you to stop him, before he hurts himself.
You mean, or me, right? Never mind.
Prepare to die!
Or at least be knocked unconscious so I don't have to deal with your shit anymore. Ow. That hurt. Oh shit, I don't have... Defiance doesn't matter. And down you go. Ah, why am I down for the count? Something begins to manifest in my eyes. Recollections of past battles rouse your inner beast.
Creed, speak to me!
Ah! I'm gonna tear off your dick and feed it to you!
Thank the gods you're awake.
Ah! I'm gonna fucking tear off your nose!
When your final blow landed, you and my brother both collapsed. What happened, Creed? Do you remember anything?
No.
I'm fine. I'm just a badass. Don't mind me.
Your inner beast lashed out as if trying to escape.
Something like that.
I see. The lingering numbness is likely your body recovering from the shock. Otherwise, you appear to be unharmed and in full control of your facilities.
Yeah, I'm totally in control.
I'll tear your balls off!
I mean, I'm perfectly fine.
I owe you an apology, Creed. Once again, I lost control.
I have already tended to my brother's wounds. You needn't worry.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Alas, as I suspected, my brother yet lacks the strength to control his inner beast. As you may have guessed, I called you both here to see if my fears were unfounded.
It was a test, and apparently he failed. Huh.
I did not wish to give you cause to worry, brother, but when the beast stirs, my mind grows clouded, and my will falters. Or perhaps I remained silent to avoid facing the bitter truth. Who would trust a protector who would turn on them at any moment?
Well, everybody seems to trust me.
It pains me to do this, but I cannot allow you to accompany Creed any longer. The risk is far too great to you both.
I'm fine.
Mayhap it would best be that we continue this conversation in the safety of Camp Bronze Lake.
Oh yeah, take the madman all the way to a place where people are trying to heal from battle wounds. Yeah, that's a great idea. Why not take him to a daycare while you're at it? Or fucking nursing home.
Gods damn it! Creed, you've grown so much stronger, while I've hardly grown at all.
I wouldn't know about that. I've just gotten a little more cynical.
Show Eorzea what it means to be a true warrior.
Technically, I'm a Dark Knight now?
I know. I know you can.
Dude, that's not what I said. Nobody listens to me. Alright. Back we go. Hey.
So my brother has been in a dour mood ever since we returned from the Weeping Saint. Well, that is only natural given his lack of progress, and it may be for the best. The teachings of our people are too dangerous for those who lack control. That is why I chose to focus my studies on how to tame the inner beast. For the sake of my brother, I wanted not more than to solve this dilemma. But then fate intervened, and I stumbled upon the tales of Mithril Heart. But mayhap we need not forsake one pursuit for the other, though. In seeking the techniques of Eld, we may discover the reason why we can hold the beast in check so easily, while my brother and I fumble about like children.
Ah, it's because I'm amazing.
However, I am still concerned about what you told me before, about your inner beast lashing out during your duel with my brother. Would you tell me of that once more?
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine.
Simply recalling the duel rouses your inner beast from its slumber? Wait, it all makes sense. Only the flames of animosity may temper a warrior's soul. I came across these words in a passage. It did not understand the meaning until now. The inner beast stirs when we face an opponent who pushes us to surpass our physical and mental limits. Only in that moment can we obtain a mastery of new techniques. This must be how the heroes of Eld like Mithril Heart became such legends. They traveled the realm, testing their mettle against the fiercest of foes they could find. Your path is clear then, Creed. You must challenge yourself as they did. You must grow stronger and hone your skills to new heights.
Actually, there's a guy called Xenos that's kind of giving me some issues. Will this help against him? Probably not. You know, because no vicious beast, no matter how much it's foaming at the mouth or how big it's raging hard on to kill me is nothing compared to that guy. Holy shit. Anyways, what else you gotta tell me?
The bare necessities.
Wait, did I get an ability for beating that? I don't think I did. 52. Roll traits. 52, 52. No?
What the fuck?
Okay, well, I got a new ability after this one.
The bare necessities. Broken Mountain has some concerns about his brother. Well met, Creed. It seems your trials have prepared you for the next step down your long path. Your long, girthy path. However, while your progress is truly remarkable, I'm afraid my brother still fears the fury of his inner beast. Even in the training yard, he swings his axe with hesitation. Seeking to test himself against live foes, he has joined the Maelstrom's effort to repel the recent spat of kobold attacks. However, Westcat has sent word that his ferocity on the field of battle is not what it once was. My brother has long admired your will. Test your axe against ever stronger adversaries and master the techniques of Eld, and by doing so, serve to inspire him and all who aspire to walk the path of the warrior. Remember these words set forth in the ancient tomes, and seek foes that test the very limits of your mind and body. The heat of battle will awaken the beast within, bestowing upon you the knowledge of our ancestors. Luckily, the path you walk has been tread on before, and you need not wander the land aimlessly. According to the tomes, Mithril Heart once spent a season hunting the hulking grizzly bears that stalk Albatha's spine, the largest of which was said to rival even a behemoth in size. Make your way to Tailfeather, home of many seasoned hunters that know the way of the land, and of the creatures inhabiting it. Find the beasts of Mithril Heart's hunt, and test yourself against the razor claws as he did.
Hell yeah, let's go grizzly hunting! Fuck yeah, I needed a new rug. Or 12. There's one guy. Supposedly someone on this side. Let's see. Aha! Lucinuts! How you doing? Aye. I can hardly forget the size of the beast I saw that day. I was tracking Chocobo round the 100 throws, when I spotted a bear near big as a house, drinking its fill from the waters. I didn't dare get any closer, and went home for that day's hunt empty-handed. Sexy. If it's a bear as big as a house, it might not be so bad to hunt. Hey. Ask any hunter around these parts about the grizzlies of Albatha's spine, and they're likely to tell you the same thing. If you see one, run. Okay, that tells me nothing. I want to know more about this house-sized grizzly, and how quickly I can shove my axe down its throat. jiggle around its insides, and make it shit out its own intestines. You're a right fool if you think going around after one of them massive beasts alone. Best bring about a dozen friends along if you want to come back in one piece. If you've got them in, then I heard of hunting parties using Willem salmon to draw them out. If you head up the Willem River, you're likely to find a few that died during the salmon run. Okay. Where the fuck is that? Alright. Let's go. Alright. Aha! A salmon. And now I've got to travel even further up the river. Should probably hop up off of the bank. Yeah, because there's a fall right there. Come all the way up here. Ooh, this is a wide open space. Oh. Brown bear. Huh. Not even worth my time. Willem salmon. Oh, hi? Huh. It's a decent size. It's not that big. I'm only like the same height as its penis. And it's dying very quickly too. How is this a challenge? And it died. Recollections of past battles rouse your inner beast. Well, that was simple enough. How boring. Maybe if I had been at level, that would have been a little more difficult, but, you know, it just leaves me wanting for more. I like the sign for this place. Alright. Hey guys. So I killed a giant bear. It wasn't that hard.
Ah, Creed, welcome back! My brother and Wizcat were just telling me of the Maelstrom's successes in La Nacia.
Aye, the kobolds scattered as frightened mice before our wrath. I dare say they'll think twice before setting foot on Limson soil again. Creed, as eager as I am to hear about your journey to Albatha's Spine, I can't afford to waste any more time away from my training. The kobolds may be licking their wounds for now, but they'll be back, and in greater numbers. Till next we meet. Ah, you coward.
And that's his biggest problem.
Curious Gorge has acted in high spirits since we returned from Limsa Laminsa, but his bravado scarcely hides the truth. What he said was true. Our operations against the kobolds were a resounding success. However, troops that fought alongside him say that Curious Gorge was noticeably shaken during the battle, as if afraid the tide would turn at a moment's notice.
But it is not fear the kobolds that caused his acts to waver. He still fears his own inner beast. As long as that fear has a hold of him in battle, then there is little hope that he will grow as a warrior.
The kobolds become bolder with each passing day, and the Maelstrom's forces are spread too thin. Maelstrom Command is desperately seeking ways to supplement its flagging troops. They're considering bolstering fighting strength by training troops in warrior techniques. So Curious Gorge's capabilities have come under special scrutiny. However, if fear continues to hold him back, I doubt he'll manage to impress anyone.
Then again, we are left wanting for a means to tame the inner beast. Creed, was there not learned from your journey to the Dravanian forelands that could be of aid?
Ah, there was a giant bear. I cut its dick off.
Ah, and in the same manner as before, the memories of battle have aroused the inner beast.
Yep.
So my theory was correct. The key to mastery lies in the heat of conflict. Just as the ancient tomes say, Only victory against a worthy opponent can temper the inner beast.
I wouldn't say worthy.
Creed, your growth as a warrior has given us valuable insight into the true nature of the inner beast. However, there is still much that remains shrouded in mystery.
And there's still the question of what exactly sets Creed apart from your brother.
Because I'm a certified old badass.
Indeed, the tools to tame the inner beast are hidden somewhere. I just have yet to find them. Creed, continue with your training while I return to the tomes. A solution will present itself soon enough.
Alright. See ya. I get Fell Cleave. Delivers an attack with a potency of 590. Why it couldn't be 600, I have no idea. But that's an upgrade to my attack Inner Beast. Yeah. Recollections of battles past have granted you a new technique. Alright, so 590. If I look at my actions menu, there it is. Inner Beast has a potency of 350. Fell Cleave has a potency of 590. They're basically the same attack, it's just Fell Cleave is an upgrade for it. Got Inner Beast Mastery. So hell yeah. 240 extra potency on Fell Cleave. It almost doubled its potency. Well, it's about 110 off from doubling, but, you know, at level 80, Steel Cyclone will become Decimate, I think. At level 60, sorry. At level 60 it will. But before then, I'm going to get Raw Intuition and Equilibrium. Equilibrium's a self-heal that I've been wanting forever. Hey, Broken Mountain.
Pirates of Shallow Water. Broken Mountain knows someone in need of a legendary adventurer.
Okay.
Creed, you couldn't have come at a better time. Musket has just arrived and looks eager to speak with you.
Okay. Hi.
Creed. Just the man I wanted to see. The nation of Lemsa Lamensa is in dire need of your aid. The Maelstrom is short-handed, and the Beast Tribe's attacks only grow more ferocious. I'm here searching for skilled fighters. There aren't any more skilled than you.
Damn straight.
As you know, my brother has already answered the call, helping the Maelstrom defend against the relentless Kobold assaults.
Kobolds aren't the only thorn in our sides. Pirates serving the Sahagin have been pillaging along the coasts of La Nasia. That's why we need your axe, Creed. They may be mere pirates, but their blades cut as deep as any I've seen. Limsa Lamensa will be grateful to have your prowess on their side.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Once you've made your preparations, hurry to Aleport and speak with the Storm Captain on duty for the details of the mission.
Alright. This won't be too hard. I'll just run over there. I'll talk to the dude. I'll kill some people. It'll be great. Alright, where am I? Okay. Heading over here. Yo.
Adventurer, the Maelstrom thanks you for your aid. A band of pirates flying the flag of the Serpent Reavers have landed ashore in the Isles of Umbra, and all reports indicate that they plan to use that as a foothold to attack Aleport. Our walls only defend from inland assaults. I shudder to think what might happen if the pirates were to bombard us with cannons from the sea. Our course of action has been decided. We will take the fight to them before they have a chance to mount an offensive. Our rendezvous point is at the Isles of Umbra. The pirates shall not weather the wrath of the Maelstrom.
Alright, let's get over there. Kick some ass.
So you're the one that
Whiskite sent. He said much about your prowess. I look forward to seeing you in the fray. That's a former company hero. Neat. Alright. Take me to the Isles of Umbra. Please. And thank you. Alright, where am I? Aha! Good. Now that our troops have gathered, we shall move out at once. Our objective is to slay the pirate captain. Without a head to lead them, the Serpent Reavers will scuttle back to their moldy ships. However, the task ahead should not be taken lightly. Reports tell of a fearsome beast under the captain's thrall. Take care not to let down your guard, lest you become the beast's next meal. Unless it's a motherfucking kraken, I think I'll be fine. Alright, let's head on over. Sprint. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, right there. Okay. Well, why didn't you guys stop over here? Hi. Fight back before we're overwhelmed! Overwhelmed by... oh. By these guys, apparently. There we go. Is that good enough? Speak with the Storm Captain. The pirates attacked as if possessed. Think the 12 your axe cut them down. We shall press forward for Aleport. Okay. Run, run, run. Do 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 do. The main camp will soon be within our sights. I'll protect the wounded. Creed, give the pirates a taste of your steel. Oh shit. And they're dead. Speak with the Storm Captain. They're dead. The pirates think that with strength in numbers, but a captain is worth a dozen of them. We shall leave the wounded to recover here. Creed with me. You do realize this place is crawling with undead, right? And giant praying mantises. This is not a good idea. He's gonna die. Shit, son. Dark helmet? It's the B rank hunt mark. Dark helmet. That's so adorable, and that's totally a reference to Spaceballs. Here's the Reaver Captain. Stop the Reavers? Ha ha ha! Well, if you're hell's bent on trying, it's been a long time since a pup had fresh corpse to feast on. What? Oh. Okay. Let's test out Felcleave. Die! It hits so hard. Can I get another one in before he dies? No. For fuck's sake. You could at least try. Hey. It's time to get up, man. Oh good, they caught up. Such fine axemanship I've never seen. However, now is not the time to dally with awe. This place fills me with foreboding. Let us meet again at Aleport. You guys can go back to Aleport. I'm done here. I got what I wanted. Or I could just be instantly teleported back. That's cool too. I also like that. Saves me money for the ferry. Hi. Creed, now that we are safely out of those cursed isles, I would like to thank you for your aid once again. Without the courage your fighting spirit bestowed upon us, we would have been overwhelmed. The Maelstrom is honored to count you amongst our allies. The captain speaks true for us all. Your ferocity inspired us to carry on in face of the pirate onslaught. What drove you to fight with such fury? Oh, you know. I have some issues to work out. And here I thought the axe was just for killing. But instead you wielded it in our defense, and your will to protect us gave you strength to surpass the limits of your mind and body. 7 hells, I've been fighting all wrong. Yeah, duh. I've seen nary a battle so fierce, or a protector more stalwart. Creed, I would like to hear more of your skirmish from your eyes. After you've recovered from the fight, pray speak to me again. I could just tell you right now, you know. Raw intuition acquired.
Hell yeah!
Recollections of past battles rouse your inner beast. Hey, what's up? How to train your warrior. The Storm Captain would like to hear more of your battle. It would seem our battle with the Serpent Reapers bestowed upon you yet another technique of Eld. My comrades and I, as well, will not soon forget the ferocity with which you protected our lives this day. I shall return to Maelstrom Command and inform them of our success. I look forward to the day we fight side by side once more. I know, right? Well, thanks for the salute. I appreciate. The lessons learned from your example will serve to aid me in countless battles to come. No doubt Whiskat and the others are eager to hear back from you. Give that old marauder my regards. Alright, man. Cool beans. Speak to Broken Mountain. I bet the second I get there he's gonna be like, you have to go and save him! Save who? My stupid brother! Hey, Broken Mountain.
Ah, Creed! I knew the Serpent Reapers would fall swiftly before your axe. Did you learn aught from the skirmish that might be of aid?
Yeah, apparently if you defend somebody it makes you stronger.
Huh. I did not expect such feeble opponents to wake the beast from its slumber. But it seems your conviction to safeguard your comrades had much the same effect as pitting yourself against the bears in Albatha's spine. Creed, this information may prove to be invaluable. Within your story likely lies the key to overcoming my brother's struggle. Speaking of which, my brother suffers injuries in a clash with the kobolds, and has come here to nurse his wounds as I did. It would please him to see an old friend such as you. Pray speak with him, for an exchange of battle stories may serve to lift his spirits.
Alright. Oh, there he is. With Whiskat, too. Hey, buddy.
Ah, Creed. I'm joyed to see you came through your battle with the pirates unscathed. If only I could say the same. I've been ordered to rest here until the wounds I suffered in the fight against the kobolds heal.
You look fine.
According to the Maelstrom's reports, the kobolds unleashed a new type of explosive on the Maelstrom troops. Gorge valiantly threw himself upon it before it detonated, shielding his allies from the worst of the blast.
The new bomb had a destructive force unseen in the kobolds' primitive explosives. That my brother is still standing with us is no small miracle.
Truth be told, my wounds are barely severe enough to warrant me sending me here. The moment I saw the bomb, I knew I couldn't let my comrades come to harm, and leapt upon it as if by instinct. I remember nothing after that.
God damn, man.
Huh. Creed has a similar story to tell. The Serpent Reapers almost overwhelmed the Maelstrom troops, but he remained undaunted in their defense, awakening the inner beast with a ferocity unseen before. You both poured your energy not into defeating your opponents, but protecting your allies. Could this be the secret to taming the throes of the beast within? If so, that means, brother, you have finally brought your inner beast to heal.
What? I didn't feel the beast taking hold.
This theory needs to be tested. Brother, once your wounds have healed, it would serve you to best let go of the worry keeping you from unleashing your full strength. Swing your axe unbridled by fear.
But what if I succumb to the beast's call again? My training has only made me stronger. If I lose control, it would be worse than in Wineport.
Now is not the time to doubt. Your allies, nay, your friends, will be by your side. They will ensure none are harmed should the worst come to pass.
I know your theory demands that I fight without hesitation, but please, I must think on this.
Seriously?
Aye. We should let Curious Gorge's wounds heal before we demand anything more of him. Rest well, my friend. We'll return before long.
You guys are going about this the wrong way. We just talked about this.
Creed, there is more I would speak with you about. Pray visit me when you are ready.
Oh, come on. All he needs to do is wield his axe to protect, rather than slaughter, and he'll be fine. That's surely the answer.
And don't call me Shirley.
Hey, Broken Mountain.
To rouse the inner beast with fierce battle and tame it by resolving to fiercely defend your allies. This theory would serve us better than aimed scouring the ancient tomes. But my brother still fears the consequences should he lose control. If indeed his fears have come to pass, you should be ready to stop him, as you have before. Creed, prepare your axe for our next battle.
Alright. I'm prepared. Let's go.
Slap and chop. Broken Mountain has something urgent to discuss with you. Creed, I can see the power in your stride, and feel the inner beast raging within you. You will need such strength for your next trial is at hand.
Well, that was quick.
Westcat and my brother are here looking for more fighters to supplement the undermanned Maelstrom troops in a new operation, and they've asked for you by name. Seek them out if you wish to raise your axe once more against the beast tribes.
Okay. Really, I don't mind who I raise the axe against as long as it's fun. Hey, Gorge.
Creed, brother! The Maelstrom is once again in need of support, is it not? Pray tell us what it is they require.
Very well. Now that everyone is here, scouts have reported increased activity amongst the kobolds. The 179th Order seems to be producing explosives day and night to prepare for an all-out assault. From all indications, they aim to attack this very camp. The Maelstrom's strategy is to intercept the bombs near Zelma's Run. Camp Bronze Lake is a haven for wounded soldiers, and its defense is one of our top priorities. If we had 2 legendary warriors by our side, our success would be all but assured. Zelma's Run is barely wide enough for one cart to ride abreast. If I were to lose control, none would be able to escape the beast's wrath.
Oh, come on, you dumbass. Pull your head out of your butt.
On the contrary, brother, this battle will give you the chance to once more assert your dominance over the beast within.
This is what you spoke of earlier, is it not? To tame the inner beast by devoting yourself to the defense of your allies.
Brother, if my theory holds true, then control is within your grasp. As long as Creed is at your back, there is nothing to fear. Will you run away again? You know that the path you wish to walk, the path of the warrior, does not lie down that road.
Say no more. Leave me to my thoughts.
Oh, god damn it. I'll go smack some sense into him, don't mind me. People's lives are on the line. We can't have him pansying out.
Well, we've not much time for hesitation. The storm captain awaits near Zelma's Run, and will be departing shortly. Creed, if you decide to join the fight, pray tell Curious George. If anyone can rouse him from his slump, it's you.
Alright. Like I said, I'll go smack some sense into him. Hey.
My apologies for causing worry, Creed. My brother is right. It is up to me to walk the path of might. I know that. But still I cower before the beast within. But a true warrior faces his fears. Axe in hand, right? Come on, Creed. Remind me of what it's like to scoff at my enemy's feeble blows. Awaken your inner beast and slap the fear right out of me.
Alright.
Clench your teeth. Goddamn! What a blow!
That's what she said.
Huh. That's the stuff warriors are made of, Creed. Thank you. I'll dominate the beast within. And our axes will stand indomitable against those bloody kobolds. Our enemies will feel the full force of my fury, and will not step one ilm into this camp. Come, Creed. We must keep the storm captain waiting.
Alright. Let me just... What the hell? Okay. Let me just waltz my ass over here. This is what, the level 58 quest? Slap and chop? Am I doing the 58 now? Yeah. Nice. Hey. Ah, it's you again. Creed. That both you and Curious Gorge will be aiding me comforts me. Camp Bronze Lake could not ask for a more stalwart defense. Our strategy is to intercept the kobolds at two separate locations in Zelma's run. We'll split into two groups with one warrior protecting each.
Creed!
Oh wait, is that a guy? Ah, it doesn't matter. It's a potato.
Creed will be dispatched to the eastern side. Nary a single kobold will make it through with your fury alongside us.
Curious Gorge will be in charge of the western side's defense. I've seen you crush kobolds under your axe before. Today will be no different.
Once the 179th Order have run home with their tails between their legs, we will rendezvous to the north. May your axes strike true. Dismissed! Alright. Let's get up here and do this. Oh shit! That didn't take long. How you doing? God damn it! Oh, this potato.
God damn it! I walked right into their ambush!
Hmm? Oh. One more for good measure. Yes.
Fell Cleave!
2,183 damage. Recollections of battles past. Wow. Okay. Is that it? Rescue the Storm Private. Give you some aid.
That was bloody close! Good thing the kobolds didn't count on you showing up. It looks like the eastern side is clear. Curious Gorge and the others will need our help. Hurry, Creed!
Okay. I'm sure they're fine. Well, let me come up here and check anyways. Lord knows. If I have to fight him again, I will be very pissed. Oh hey! Everything's fine.
Creed, my apologies, but it seems the kobolds couldn't wait for you. Camp Bronze Lake has naught to fear from the 179th Order anymore.
Curious Gorge's axe was like a whirlwind, spewing the kobolds in every which direction. His courage carried us through the battle unharmed. Sweet. Without these two warriors by our side, I have no doubt the kobolds would have overwhelmed us. I'll be submitting a detailed report of your heroism to Whiskat and Maelstrom Command. You have all fought bravely today. Let us return home for a well-deserved rest. Alright.
Creed, I can scarcely remember the last time I fought as I did today. I swung my axe with abandon, but I was free from the inner beast's grasp. It was just as my brother said. By pouring my strength into the defense of my allies, the beast within was tamed. However, kobolds are hardly a test of one's prowess. If the fight had been against a more worthy foe, or if the circumstances had been more dire. Although today's battle was heartening, it's too early to say I've subdued the beast. I'll return to Camp Bronze Lake to rest. Creed, let my brother know of our victory here today.
Okay. Only one quest left. Let's get this done. Hey, Broken Mountain.
It seems your victory was well earned. What of my brother? Was he able to fight without succumbing to his inner fury?
Yes.
Ah, so even with today's victory, he yet dreads the consequences were he to lose control. Still, it is only through the strength of his own will that he may dispel the fog of self-doubt.
Unfortunately, the beast tribes won't wait for Curious Gorge's epiphany. Storm Marshal Slafferson has sent word that he requires a warrior's strength to aid in another Maelstrom defensive maneuver. As you already know, kobolds aren't the only nuisances we have to contend with. The Sahagin have taken advantage of our distraction, caused by our focus on the kobolds to launch an offensive against the Tide Gates. With the bulk of the Maelstrom's forces tied down with the kobold threat, we can ill afford to send any men to defend the gate near Skullcamp Valley, leaving us wide open to the Sahagin threat.
Creed.
Creed, if the strength of a warrior were to see the people of Limsa Limensa safely through this storm, then mayhap the glory of our ancestors would be restored, and all of Eorzea would know us as guardians instead of brutes. However, it saddens me to say that we cannot depend on my brother to be ready to shoulder such a weight. Creed, when the time comes, you must needs be ready to take on the task alone.
Okay. No different from usual.
In the meantime, pray tell me of your battle at Zelma's Run. Recall the ferocity with which you fought, and lose yourself in the memories of your fight.
Alright. There were some kobolds. I cut them to pieces.
As before, your inner beast is roused, and another technique of Eld is at your disposal. Your progress is encouraging. Continue on this path, and continue to challenge the limits of your mind and body, and victory in the battles to come is assured.
Alright. See you, Whisket. Equilibrium. Self-cure for 1200 potency. Can use once a minute. Hell yeah. It's a super nice self-heal too.
Oh yeah!
Equilibrium. $5,678. Nice.
And my axe!
That is a Lord of the Rings reference. I'm gonna get the Ravager's Armor Coffer and Decimate. Hell yeah. Potency of 250 to all nearby enemies, which is 30 more than Steel Cyclone. That is not a lot. That is not a lot at all. Felcleave went up by like 240 potency. This one goes up by 30? That's lame. That's just lame.
Broken Mountain is steeling himself for a decisive battle. Creed, the Sahagin forces have begun marching upon the Tide Gates. The time has come for the decisive battle, on which the fate of all Limsons hang in the balance. My brother still wrestles with his tenuous grasp on his inner beast. But this crisis will not wait for him. The successful defense of the Tide Gates depends on 2 warriors being present. I shall not stand idly by either. I will lend what meager aid I can with my healing magics. If your heart is steeled for the battle, let us meet my brother outside.
You know, you beat up on your brother so much for not wanting to lose control over his inner beast, but you yourself won't even pick up an axe again. and instead have buried your nose in tomes. Anyways, hey Curious Gorge.
Creed, you're here at last. Is my brother ready to depart?
Ah, he's coming.
My preparations are complete. I am ready to lay down my life in Limsa Lominsa's defense.
As are we all. The most recent reports tell that the Sahagins plan to use their massive sea beasts to overrun the tide gates. Us four will be in charge of defending the southern tide gate. With 2 warriors by our side, we'll beat back those slimy fishbacks into the muddy depths from whence they came. You're fighting too? But what of your wounds? And you said 2 warriors. Aye. It's true the injuries from our fight with Titan remain, but I reckon the Sahagins' courage won't last for long. As for the warriors, well, we've got 2 right here, don't we?
Sorry, worry not, Whisket. The Sahagin will rue the day they stood before our might.
Oh yeah! Alright then. Let's head to Skull Camp Valley. The Sahagin won't soon forget this battle. The fate of Limsa Lominsa. I desire nothing more than to see everyone safely through this battle. But if the beast within takes me within its clutches again... Creed, you know what to do. Gather your strength and drive the fear from me with a mighty slap. It's time to put that training to work.
Okay. Hold still, I'm gonna slap you so hard your mother's gonna feel it.
Whatcha!
Bruce Lee. That's the stuff, Creed. I'll be feeling that in the morning. Come hell's our high water, the tide gates will not fall. We'll show the Sahagin the iron will of the warrior. Creed, let us report to Commander Falkbreda at once.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need some tea after this. Airport. Teleport me to airport. Because I need to talk to somebody. Da-da-da-da. Excuse me? There we go.
Don't mind me, just yawning from pure boredom. When am I going to find a challenging enemy? Yo. Oh, she's wearing pink boots. At least I think it's a she. It is indeed. Okay.
'Cause of the boobies. The boobalicious boobies. Oh, God! This operation depends on the successful defense of both tide gates. You 4 will see to the southern, while another unit tends to the north. Although you are fewer in number, it would be foolish to expect anything but greatness from such storied fighters.
Damn right. All in charge of defending the southern tide gate are here. Let's not waste any more time.
Not so fast, Whisket. You don't think I'd let you take all the glory, would you? Who? What?
Oh, dude! It's Miss Beard!
Storm Marshal Einzar! You plan to fight alongside us? There was naught I could say to stop him. Once he has a mind to do something, there's very little that can.
My sense of duty will scarce allow the 4 to bear the weight of Limsa Lominsa's fate for your own. My axe will be the first to meet the Sahagin wave. And what's more, I'd like to see the strength of these 2 warriors with mine own eyes. Something tells me this will be a fight to remember.
Hell yeah.
Storm Marshal, it will be an honor to fight by your side. Our axes will see the people Limsa Lominsa safely through this storm.
Ooh, Stormblood.
brave defenders. This day the Sahagin mean to descend upon us like a tidal wave. But you will stand strong. You will not allow the fishbacks a single ilm of land, nor will you give them any quarter. Our fate awaits us at Halfstone. To the Tide Gate!
Four axes and one fairy. I think we'll be fine.
Come Frostwyrm, we must away. Let's do this. Valiant protectors of Linsa Laminsa! This day the Sahagin mean to make an end of us. They will come shrieking like the gale, and descend upon us with the force of a tidal wave. But will we falter? No! We will stand strong, unwavering, until the tide recedes, stained by the blood of their dead. Oh!
Damn right. Let's do this.
Oh yeah. Bring it on!
Oh shit. There is a lot of them. For fuck's sake. Grab all of them. I'm pretty sure if even a single person falls in this fight, I lose.
Yeah. Choke on your dead.
Oh, God damn it. Used the wrong skill. I know I'm not the only person who's played Warrior that misses Fracture. But good lord. Was that it? Surely that's not it. Give me like a boss level monster to fight. And down goes Curious Gorge. Is he gonna freak out again? Come on, Gorge. Grab your inner beast by the balls. Yeah!
Yes! The beast has been tamed! Creed, brother, friends, thank you.
Good.
Let's kick some ass. My axe remains steadfast. Friends, stand by at my back. My inner beast shall protect you.
Good. But you know I'm gonna fucking kill these things before you even get over to them.
That's just how God intended.
Haha, the fishbacks have brought more pets to be crushed under the warrior's heels.
Creed, brother, imbue your axes with inner fury. Show the world a warrior's true wrath.
Go forward, undaunted warriors! Smash these invaders till naught remains but fodder for the gulls!
Is this gonna be an actual fight? Am I gonna feel a tingling in my nutsack while killing these things? Or is it gonna bore me just like everything else? Well, it's certainly got more more HP to it. Come on. Fed by bloodshed, inner fury manifests. Oh sweet, it healed me. I was hoping for like a damage increase or something like that. Oh shit. What the hell? And that one goes down. Yes. Yes. Oh, he's got more HP than the other one did. Down you go! Finish off the Sahagin, Captain? But we did. Duty complete. Ah, they're just automatically killing everything that's an enemy. Eh. Well, that was interesting. That was certainly more difficult than everything else before it. How you doing, Curious Gorge?
Warrior of Light! Curious Gorge! The battle is won, and the Sahagin scurry back to their moldy caverns. Yeah! Woo! Today's victory is owed to the might of 2 warriors. Without you, we would not be standing here. Curious Gorge, wear the title of warrior with pride. I couldn't have made it this far alone. It was only thanks to the bravery of my allies that I was able to dominate the beast within.
The day will soon come when the proper training and instruction all the people of Eorzea can choose to walk the path of the warrior.
Yeah, I guess.
Speaking of which, with the Sahagin threat dealt with, the Maelstrom...
That is not his voice. Speaking of which, with the Sahagin threat dealt with, the Maelstrom can proceed with its plan to train its troops in the way of the warriors. And who better to train them than the 2 siblings who brought their teachings to Eorzea in the first place? Curious Gorge, Broken Mountain, I invite you to instruct the Maelstrom recruits in the ways of your ancestors. Forge our troops into mighty defenders worthy of their title. Haha. Many moons have passed since we came down from our mountain village, and finally we can begin to realize our dream.
Aye, this is an honor. My brother and I will gladly accept this appointment. Would.
Creed, mayhap now you're the one who needs to start training harder.
Pff, bitch please. You don't even know what I've been through.
I dare say you're right. Creed has some proper competition.
Are you serious?
We'll both fight, where we're needed, unbound by hate or hesitation. and in doing so master the techniques of Eld. Creed, look forward to the day we both reach the peak of our strengths, for then you'll face an opponent worthy of your axe. Me.
Huh, I wonder if he's now the level 80 quest. Huh. Oh wait, I just beat the level 60 quest. I still have all the level 70 quests to do too. I don't even know. Anyways, I get Decimate, which is kind of disappointing. And we get Ravager's Armor Coffer. Nice.
Oh yeah. Decimate.
That concludes blah 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 blah. Alright. I am the Warrior 2. That got me a title, didn't it? The Mithril Heart. Yeah, no. I'm fine with Of the Swirling Abyss. Anyways, let's use this armor coffer and throw on the armor real quick. Ravager Helm. Its item level is actually lower than what I'm currently wearing. So let's just cast some glamours. Ravager Helm. Let's just cast Glamour. Ravager's Cuirass. Cast Glamour. Ravager's Gauntlets. Breeches. Ravager's Breeches. And Boots. Ravager's Boots. Ravager's War Boots. Oh. Neat. That's not too bad. I wonder what Visor does. Ah, neat. Interesting. Well, okay. I need to grab a level 60 axe, but yeah. Cool beans. Now, where was that mole that I needed to talk to? Let's see what
Thank
she
you all
has
for
to
watching,
say.
peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!